What's good, YouTube? It's your host, Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and you are now watching MVP Magazine. Now, yes, gamers, I know it has definitely been a while since I've hit you with some content. That's why I decided to do something a little bit more special for you guys today. Now, I'm sure many of you guys know that I'm a collector. I love my retro pieces of hardware. And for all my hardcore collectors out here with their ears to the ground in these intense gaming streets, we already know that the hot thing to be collecting for 2023 is the Xbox 360.
Damn!
Now, that news definitely may be surprising to some gamers, but trust me, now is definitely the time to be collecting for the Xbox 360. Reason number one, because the 360 was so popular, a lot of the games sold really well, so finding a physical copy shouldn't be too hard. Reason number two, even if you can't find the games physically, you should be able to get them on the Xbox Live Marketplace because it's still up and available, for now that is. Reason number three, one of my personal favorite reasons, is that the games are really cheap. Now, if you try and pick them up on the 360 marketplace, they will be a little bit on the extortionate side. A ton of these games still go for $20, £20, and you can just get them anywhere for £2 to £5. So, go get them. They're out there. Go get them. Reason number four, and quite possibly my favorite reason, is that the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 quite possibly could be the last consoles which is actually worth trying to go for a full collection or even collecting for in general, because this was the last generation before day one patches became darn near mandatory. So if you don't know what a patch is when developers basically update the game. And back in the days of the 360 and the PlayStation 3, games tended to ship more complete. So whenever you do pick up a physical copy of these games, as long as the disc is working, you know that the full game should be on that disc. Awesome.
Excellent!
Now, gamers, this is the moment of truth. Time to unbox this bad boy. Now, I thought since I'm going to be collecting for the 360, might as well go all in and pick up a new one from CEX. Now, after unboxing the unit, we can see that it's not in that much of a bad shape. It looks clean, not too dirty. But I'm gonna have to deduct points for the hard drive cover not being attached to the console. I mean, what is this?
Damn!
Anyway, overlooking that, we have the Xbox 360 Classic controller. Now, so far, this appears to be in much better shape, not too dirty. Still gonna give it a wash anyway, but yeah, so far so good. And now we have the boring parts like the HDMI and, the power cable. Yes, I was definitely not playing up in here when it came to cleaning that console and the accessories. Now that that's over with, I'm not gonna lie, this seems like a pretty good deal. A 360 from CEX for £50? Not bad. Now, upon looking at the console, it's actually giving me a ton of nostalgia. But not just that, it actually doesn't look too bad for a console that came out over a decade ago. I mean, the 360 initially launched in 2005, and the look is still sleek and kind of futuristic. I could see why a lot of people are still in love with the classic 360 controller. I would agree that it is one of the best, but that D-pad just lets it down so much. But at least now that I have the other 360, I can kind of retire my Elite from use. This is the bad boy I had back in the day. One of two. The other one was given to me by one of my close friends. But anyway, let's test it out and see if it works. And woof! The only ring of light that we like to see on this console. So far so good. CEX are doing well. Let's give it a quick boot up. Try some Gears of War. And everything works. Now, a ton of my old 360 peripherals and games are still in storage. I was lucky to find that Elite. So I thought I'd pay a visit to CEX to see what they have in stock to really get the 360 collection going. And here I find a special edition of Dead Rising. Now, I remember I did have that in my original collection, but since I'm not going into storage, we starting this collection again from the beginning, baby. Yeah. So, gotta get out, get back home, and see what we got. So, we got Fable 2, some of that RPG action up in here. We got Mass Effect. We got Final Fantasy 13 times 2. We got Final Fantasy 13, yup. We also got Halo. Now, I said I wasn't going to get all of the Halo games. Lost Planet, classic. Now, I said I was going to avoid getting all the Halo and Gears games because, come on. All my collectors and my 360 guys know that those are games you're going to get. So you're going to get the Forza Horizon series and stuff. You're going to get the Gear series. I'm trying to get more eclectic stuff. So I'm really looking for a copy of Cameo, Perfect Dark, those kind of games. So I got some more stuff. Oblivion, Alan Wake, Viva Pinata. You know, games like that. Soul Calibur, Max Payne, Borderlands, Battlefield. I only got that because it was only 50p. And Devil May Cry. I reckon that's going to go up in price. BioShock Infinite. And these are some of the games I found in storage. So with this new series, I'm looking to go do retro 360 pickups and reviews. And I'm going to throw together a little collector's guide when I do pickups, just for my gamers who want to get these games before the price goes up and they go out of stock. But yeah, so far so good. Definitely pleasantly surprised with my purchase. So if you're new here, leave a little like, little comment. If you have any hidden gems in your collection, let me know what's good. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.